I saw Beauty and the Beast, and I liked it. I suppose I should elaborate. This live-action remake was a wonderful tribute to the original animated film. What's up, brothers and sisters? My name is Mike Kostriva. Today we're talking about Beauty and the Beast, the live-action remake of the classic Disney film. The first thing I have to say about this movie is go see it in the theaters with your family and friends. You're going to have a great time. This was pure Disney magic. It really was. I hate to admit it, but it was really well done. I had a good time in the theater. Emma Watson plays Belle in this movie, and I have to say she did a fantastic job of portraying the character because Belle is supposed to be an outcast. She's supposed to be one of those girls that really doesn't fit in. So Emma Watson, she was great. She did a great job portraying that character.
Where are you off to?
To return this book to Père Robert. It's about two lovers in fair Verona.
Sounds boring.
The only thing that kind of bugged me about Emma Watson, and I'm really nitpicking here, is that her singing voice was pretty much 100% auto-tuned. Like every single line from a song that came out of Emma Watson's voice, it sounded like it was completely auto-tuned. That was kind of a bummer because it didn't really sound like her natural voice, but whatever, it's fine. Emma Watson, she did a great job portraying the character of Belle. Luke Evans played the part of Gaston, and he was pretty much everything that you wanted Gaston to be. He was very arrogant, he was rude, and there was also one moment in this movie where Gaston does something extremely dark. He does something that he didn't do in the original animated film, and I was like, oh man. I'll just say this scene really made you hate Gaston even more than what you used to in the original animated movie. So yeah, Gaston was a baddie. All of the big musical numbers from the original movie, they're all in this film. I do have to say that one of my favorite parts in this movie was when Mrs. Potts officially started singing Beauty and the Beast. I cried a little bit, I have to admit. It was really, really magical. That whole scene was great. I thought the CGI looked okay. Lumiere and Cogsworth looked decent, but I do have to say that the CGI on the Beast looked like butthole. I'm sorry, the Beast just, I don't think he looked very good. The voice of the Beast was fantastic. I think that the voice of the Beast was great, but the Beast himself just didn't look that good at all. Sorry. And as everybody knows, Josh Gad played LeFou, and first of all, he did an amazing job. He did the character justice. I thought that Josh Gad did a great job. But of course, there is a lot of controversy behind this. LeFou is portrayed as a gay character in this movie, and here's my take on this whole thing. I think that Disney shot themselves in the foot when they made this huge announcement that LeFou is gay. It's the first Disney character that's gay. I don't think that Disney should have done that at all, because they made this element of the story really, really funny. Like towards the beginning of this movie, Gaston and LeFou, they're on horses, and Gaston's talking about how he wants to marry Belle, and LeFou's like, oh, come on, man, who needs her when we have each other, right? It's moments like that that just cracked me up. So, in my opinion, I don't think Disney should have said a word about LeFou being gay, because if I didn't know that LeFou was gay going into this movie, I would have thought it was hilarious. I was like, LeFou likes boys, that's funny. So I don't see why they made a huge announcement about it, and that's all I'm gonna say about this. That's just my opinion. I don't think Disney should have made a big announcement about this character being gay. I don't think it was a big deal in the movie, and it came off as a big joke in the movie. So I don't see why they made a big announcement about it. But like I said before, please take your family to see this film. It was really, really fun. The Disney magic is back. This story is a tale as old as time. That was really cheesy. But yeah, it was a great movie. Take your friends to see it. Take your family to see it. You guys are gonna have a blast in the theater. It really was magical. I enjoyed it. Thank you guys so much for watching this review. Hope you had fun watching it. Party hard, and I'll see you very soon.